reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out. You and me against the world. You and me against the world.
Better stay away from you.
What's going on?
Stay away from you.
What's going on?
Don't look at me. Wasting my
answer for
time.
this.
Somebody help! Stand for the pig!
Don't worry, I got your back. I've got you. Never stop fighting.
It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out. It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out. It's open. See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out. Someone.
Better stay away from you.
Oh, escape!
It has occurred to me that this breakthrough regarding the songbird casts my arrangement with the Oriental Doctor in a new light. What more could be gained by this continued partnership? What secrets that I could not answer for myself? Su Chong can only offer table scraps. Jeremiah Fink has answer for myself.
Just grabbing anything that looks halfway there.
Down. Someone about?
Just grabbing anything that
Over
looks
here.
halfway there.
Shake a leg.
What's going on?
Over here. Shake a leg. Come back. Used to do for the man.
Someone about?
I'll find her.
Someone about?
Gonna hunt you down. Never stop fighting. Me first.
Left, Daisy!
Never stop fighting.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm. Really even have a choice. She chose to die Right about now, for I'm her planting a pair of revolution. Scissors in her back to protect a child. What about she me? was never For all the endless worlds, all the infinite possibilities. Did I ever even have a choice? What about me? And you? For all the endless
Yeah.
worlds, all the infinite
Booker thought he did.
Look where it got us. Right back where we started.
Yeah. Booker thought he did.
All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
Now let's take your meaning.
My father sold me to settle a marker. Comstock locked me up in a tower. And I sold Sally for
Now
what?
let's take your meaning.
Revenge? To prove a point?
And yet,
Comstock locked
here
me
you
up in
are,
a tower.
settling the debt.
And say we find her. The old past there damage to the youth. Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide. Settling the debt. Justice coming back here was up to you.
Rapture runs on children. Little girls with gold growing in their bellies.
Justice coming back here.
I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little. I'm not gonna break any cycle. If I'm lucky, maybe I can dent it. Just a little.
Pretty lady has the hair. Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong. Pretty lady.
Sucho.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
What's going on out there?
Bloodshed, violence, but not relevant to our arrangement.
Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
You know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited. A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Li Shuchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are, but I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me, or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
My men stand ready to take down the door. In 60 seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. Traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, the sea would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube. And Ryan has no time for rubes.
Don't think you can hide.
Do you know how much trouble you caused me?
Should've never stuck his neck out.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Nobody lays a hand on you. Not so long as I'm here. You're in deep trouble now. Better you than me, pal.
There she is. No pleasure getting rough with a lady. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Come on out. You got my full attention.
Nothing personal, sweethearts. Let's make this easy and both. Your number's up. You should have taken Ryan's deal. Ryan said the girl's gotta die.
"60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do."
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without it, she would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements, and Orion does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rubes.
How was that?
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
I'm on your side.
Soup.
Been expecting you.
There you are.
I imagine you view this as vindication of your theory.
I take no joy in her failure,
One must give her an A for effort.
but an F on results.
You give her no credit for good intention.
The universe does not grade on a curve. It's strictly pass-fail.
Surely it's better to have died trying.
Better trying not to die.
– 60 seconds.
There must be half a dozen of them or more. I've got to get ready. No traps. I can use the plasmids as traps and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face? Uncertainty. Who is this girl to you? 30 seconds. Do you know the value of the shark? Without them, she would be littered with the detritus of the weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds. I will tell you something you already sense. Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a rube. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rubes.
How was that?
Can't keep running forever.
Not all easy targets, you
Don't
get
walk
me?
away now. Fun's just beginning.
Come on out.
You got my full attention.
Let's make this easy on both of us.
We're not all easy targets, you get me?
Still here, aren't you?
Whatever you're here for, sister. You won't get anywhere hiding.
working my last nerve.
Nothing personal, sweetheart.
Not in the mood for this hide and seek.
Your number's up.
Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. There's the girl.
They'll think better of crossing the two of us.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. Every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
Time to pay the piper, sweetheart.
There's the girl. That you, honey? I've been
Enough of this tomfoolery.
What's going on? Time's up, you goddamn twist! Who's laughing now?
I'll give you my all.
I see her.
You'll have to go through me.
Exhausted for a game of Travis.
I did. Now I just hang around. Why is she special?
Just a star. Period.
Well, he's gotta be handsome and smart and self-assured like Andrew Ryan. And good with his hands
I've
like
been on
Dr.
some of them
Steinman.
hiatus.
I just got complacent. Once she sees me, I can change.
These new songs?
She'll dump that
They're
baby.
real personal to me. They're like love letters. Straight from my heart. My fans. Like you.
Why, yes.
Hello? Come out and show yourself. Maybe Ryan got tired of playing the bill for this.
this hide and seek.
There's supposed to be a brunette. Anyone seen her? Look around!
Get in.
The rest of Atlas's crew are barricaded up that elevator shaft. When the backup arrives, we'll go in and take them out easy. Let's get this over with.
There she is.
You wouldn't be stopping front. Don't make me hunt you down like an animal.
Time's up, you goddamn twist!
Come on now. Get my bullets action.
Now you're in the soup.
What's going on?
There you are.
No skin off mine. How was that?
Can't keep running forever.
I've got you cold.
Stupid jerk. Should have never stuck his neck out.
You're still here, aren't you? Don't make me hunt you down like an animal. Got you now! You're just a man.
Ryan should have given each of these clowns a bundle, not a present.
Show yourself. Don't think.
Fontaine Snow was put up a good fight for the Fishers. I'd expected more from this lot. You're just a man, Ryan. And Ryan doesn't.
Won't even see.
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you. You know Atlas will betray you.
And what are you? My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world, or others. And now, your misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire. A vain attempt to save his cat.
There, there, there. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. Here goes nothing. It's working! Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
What do you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on the ace, it's her. Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough a nut. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable stuff. Too little, nothing.
I have
Too
nothing
much.
to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know what an ace in the hole is.
I am still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went to?
I don't know.
As I said, I'm no doctor. But that doesn't mean I don't find the field fascinating. I keep up on all the medical journals and the like.
I hope you have someone to help you with all the big words.
You know what part of the brain free will comes from? Stubbornness? The prefrontal lobe. Now, I think it's fair to say you're a bit of a stubborn one, are you not? A man named Steinman taught me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick a transorbital lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your
Now,
time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball. Still now. And resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over 1/4 inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less the mule. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this? You want to make me not care anymore? Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Ah! Bring in the monster! You're a regular hero, ain't you? Can't risk ripping the only part of you that's worth a damn. Well, there's more than one way to fry an egg. Now, little woman, are you familiar with the term transorbital lobotomy?
Please let her
It's
go.
a simple matter. All I need to is insert this pick into your eye.
Please, I don't know
And give
anything.
a few taps with me hammer.
I don't know
Better
anything.
to show by example.
Please, please don't. I don't know anything. I don't know. Please.
It's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I can't tell him what I don't know. Where are we?
You saw all the doors. And what's behind all the doors?
The ace in the hole. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
Then how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past. You saw behind all the doors.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
If you want.
I don't like it here.
It's a bad place.
He's never gonna let me go, is he? Even if I bring him the ace. Then why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter?
For Sally.
No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here! Booker! Suchong's clinic. It's at Suchong's clinic.
That's a bit convenient now. Ryan's got every turret in the place tuned to me and me men's genetic code. We'd be torn to shreds before we got 10 feet.
That's right. Which is why I'm gonna do it for you. You okay with that?
Get me the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere. One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting for you where you come out. Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
오늘은 여기까지만 할게요. 봐주셔서 감사합니다.